Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eric with His&Hers HHQ, and I'm doing a second video in the same day. This here is the final reveal of the hashtag Rust Bucket group build hosted by our good buddy over at Mars Garage. And I had a lot of fun doing this, taking this Foose Design 65 Chevy Impala by Revell and turning it into something that wasn't Chip Foose. Yeah, it's just been one of those just wild and weird and wacky times. I did get a lot done, not as quickly as I would have liked, because, life. I expected to actually have this final reveal video done by, no later than Tuesday of this past week. But, like I said, life kind of stepped in. Everybody knows how that is. And I kept getting put back and put back and put back. But it's finally done. I did figure out a few things. I pushed myself on a couple of things and then learned a few things, what I might or might not have done differently. So, actually, I'm sitting here holding this camera now instead of having it on the display or on the stand because, well, if you caught the earlier video, there was a blooper. So I'm holding it, so forgive me for that. And it's almost 3:30 in the morning. So, forgive the wobbliness. I'm going to do this the best I can. So without further ado, final reveal of the hashtag Rust Bucket group build. Let's see if I can get this on or off. Here we go. Now I know it's not the prettiest rusty little bird, but I am absolutely in love with the way this thing turned out. It's just one of those really cool things. You notice the little hole there where the lock should be. What I'm going to do is, well, it's done, but I may tweak a little bit, add a bungee cord or something through the little lock there. I went with the Louisiana Impala plates because, well, Louisiana's climate would really explain the rustiness. For those of you who have been anywhere near Louisiana, you would know. Yeah, this here's been a really fun build coming up with this look. I mean, this 65 Impala just really held everything together the way I was hoping it would. The interior is extraordinarily dirty, but as you can see, sort of maybe in that back seat, there is, well, a relatively clean sheet sitting over the impromptu seat cover. Now, this here, again, the hood sits wonky, but it'll sit flat if I force it. And if I force it, then I have to really fight with it to pop the hood. So, it's alright. It actually works. me see here. Can we get a good shot of the inside there? Sort of. Maybe not. Well, it's all there. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, would you stop trying to unfocus? There you go. I love the way this did turn out. Okay, so again, the dirtiest part of that is like an impromptu blanket or something as a seat cover. And if we, yeah, that's a better shot. We've got a somewhat or relatively clean sheet there, just because that was the key. Like, the back seat had to look well used. So that's what what I came up with was that. Now, again, you're looking at this going, wow, what a piece of junk. And if you saw my last video, you know this is Styrene Steve. Styrene Steve says he would love to drive this here Impala. It may look like crap, but don't test him at the light, because he says we're racing for pinks. That's pink slips. Let's pop this hood here and take a look. That's an uber clean 409 cubic inch can of, never mind, you know what I mean. So, real quick, again, this is not exactly 100% the way I envisioned it, but it is definitely close. It's there. I figured out there's a little wobble to it, but I know what caused that, and it's my fault. This is one of these cases of you live and you learn. Just very carefully flip this up. Most of you have already seen this undercarriage, but these bits here, if I were to do this all over again, these bits here, the kit supplied inner hubs, all four of them, since I was putting these wide tires on, I should have shortened those, and I didn't shorten them as much as I should have, so the tires don't sit absolutely perfectly. They're, well, real tight up against the wheel well there. And again, that's my fault. And you live and you learn. So, this here has been my final reveal of my rust bucket. Again, I wanted to achieve that it looks ratty, but when it pulls up to that stoplight, don't test it, because you're not going to like the results. So I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope that the Rust Bucket group build becomes an annual thing, because I will totally get in on it. That being said, I'm Eric with His&Hers HHQ. If you haven't yet, head on over to Facebook and follow us at His&Hers Hobby Headquarters. Take a moment, like, subscribe, share the content, share the love of scale model building. It truly is a medium limited only by your imagination. You build for you. And as always, take a moment, comment below. It may be a few minutes, it may be a few days, but I do try to be as interactive as possible. I really do appreciate the support. This here is a phenomenal community and a fantastic group of people. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. And I can't stress it enough. All my old subscribers and new subscribers, thank you all. All of you are fantastic. I'm Eric. Have a good day.